Oh, God. I didn't know Streamlabs did all of that. Legit didn't know. Oh, my gosh. I don't know why. I'm about to do an intro. Jeez. This video is going to be unlisted anyway. This is just a test stream. We're just trying to see if I'll be able to use this to stream all of the Meme Bear tapes on Friday. I did what? Oh yeah, that's Adobe. That makes sense. Alright, let me go to this stream so I can test out this chat.
What about this? Hey, what about this solution?
Is Markiplier actually in the background? He's actually in the background. I bet. Okay. Where the heck is the stream? I need to see if the chat works. For the Dream Team specifically, we're going to be using Streamlabs. It's not regular OBS like I do on my own channel. We're going to be using Streamlabs, so I'm doing an entirely new setup, and I'm trying to see if everything I set up works. And yep, it looks like it works. Hello, Samir. Hello, everyone coming in. This isn't going to be a long stream. I'm honestly just trying to see if this setup works well. For the stream. Because for everyone who's here, let me go ahead and say this. I am going to be doing a live stream where I react to the Meme Bear FNAF tapes. Because everyone has been asking me to do that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it on this channel. I would do it on Diddly Do, but I'll just do a highlight reel of that and slap it on my own channel. Hello, everyone who's coming in. Thank you for sending messages. Now I can see that the chat does definitely show up on screen, which is exactly what I was hoping for. Why is the Dream Team not showing up in my subscription feed? I know we're a small channel, but oh, okay, yeah, there it is. There it is. Hello, everyone who's coming in. Thank you for sending messages. Now I can see. I just realized we're using the wrong microphone. Definitely show up. Oh my God! What is wrong with me? No. No. Properties. Where is it? There it is. There it is. Is that better? I think that's better. Oh, sweet Lord. Hey, Waterwitch. I probably should have told you this through DMs, but if you ever want to stream on the Dream Team, get Streamlabs. That's what we're going to be using specifically to stream on the Dream Team. Because this way we can actually see. I think that's better. Oh, God. I lost my train of thought because I was listening to myself in the background. Streamlabs is what we're going to be using to do any streams on the Dream Team. That's pretty much it. Everyone who is just coming in, everybody, I'm going to be reacting to a lot of the FNAF VHS tapes. I was just going to do Meme Bear, but depending on how the day goes on Friday, we may just react to a bunch of them. There's a channel called Five Nights at Freddy's Plus that showed up in my recommendation feed the other day. And I'm like, yo, hold up. I really want to see what this is. So I haven't watched them yet, but I do want to like watch those before we actually get into Meme Bear. And seeing where the night goes, that's where we're going to do the thing. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I might have to edit the chat. I might just leave the whatever they're called on screen. I might just leave it on screen. Let's just do that. So hopefully with what I just changed, hopefully the chat will just stay on screen. FNAF at Freddy's. That's where you wanna be. Yo, if you're on a FNAF binge right now, I recommend FNAF and X Minutes, a classic. I don't even think I've heard of that. I might just make. We're not sponsored by Mountain Dew. Daisy, get out of the camera. No one came here to see you. Absolutely no one. I might just make it a FNAF stream. Like, just have it strictly be a stream where we do FNAF stuff. Reactions. I've never actually beaten the games. That's something we could do live on stream. I don't know. It all depends on how things go on Friday. But y'all need to spread the word. The Meme Bear reactions will be on this channel. Not Diddly Do Renewed. It will be here. You guys need to spread that word. Also, Waterwitch is a mod. You are a mod. I hope. Are you a mod, Waterwitch? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm about to donate to the Dream Team. So I can see if this works. Why is there a space in Dream Team? Well, that's not right. First of all, that description is not right at all. Hold up. Huh. That's something. I didn't know that. Where is the description of this? The donation link is not supposed to have a space in it. So now I can't even test the donation. Because I don't know if this works or not. Yes, I have heard of the Walton files. I have definitely heard of them. I may... What the hickey heck? Oh, okay, there it is, there it is, there it is. No, no, stop. Go away. Close. Stop it. Just let me be on my thing, YouTube. Oh my god. I'm already live. Just let me... YouTube. Jesus Christ. You are just... I swear to God. YouTube is going to be the death of me. This one. This one. This one. Go here. FNAF World? Yeah, that game was awesome. I absolutely loved that game. I thought it was amazing. And everyone was just being mean to it for no reason. No, I'm trying to get... Oh, I have to go to edit. I have to go to edit. There we go. So now if I do that, it should be better if I close out of it and then come back. Well, yes, Sans. Sans definitely is a character. Don't go to the chat. Go to the description. Alright, so now if I go to Streamlabs... I'm low-key just about to waste $5. The heck? Heck is this? Did I do this wrong? For anyone who wants to know, no, I have not watched any FNAF VHS tapes except for Squimpus McGrimpus. He is the only one that I have watched. Now hold up, that donation link is not right. Something is up with the donation link. It's sending me to a dead link for some reason. Hold up, now I'm gonna have to go to Streamlabs. The heck did I just do? Heck did I just do? Oh no. Well, that works. So that's cool. Could have just done that. Oh my gosh. Also, Waterwitch, don't worry. Depending on who's streaming, there will be settings to change the little to change this thing here. There's gonna be settings to change that to the character. We're going to also no one is donating. I'm on streamlabs.com and there is a button that says test donation. So whenever I press it, it shows up. That's not real. You don't have to worry about that. More people are joining in, so of course I have to say this again. Friday, FNAF stream. Meme Bear. I'll be taking chat suggestions on whoever else they think makes good FNAF VHS tapes. And if everything goes well, I might play some of the games, because I've never beaten them. Yeah, the character thing. This thing right here. There's going to be different characters like Waterwitch and Night of Breath and Tiago, but Tiago probably never stream. I'm going to make different ones for each of us, so whenever you go live, you can just put them there. Also, I just thought about this, but that thing is probably really loud because I don't have my headphones in. So I am so sorry that you guys have to keep hearing that. That is super loud. Super loud for no reason. Joe Lonick, we'll add him to the list. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I actually had FNAF on my phone when I was like when it first came out, and I had so much anxiety, couldn't do it, just could not do it at all. It absolutely just ended me. I was terrified. I'm gonna make that a bit smaller. Can you guys still read the chat when it's that small? I hope you can. Also, do you guys want the chat to stay on screen, or would you rather it like disappear? Oh gosh. Yeah. Diego asked me about you. Hang on a second. Why? Yo, hold up. Let me call him. Let me just call him right now. Let me just call Diego right now. Hey, so I'm testing stuff out on the Dream Team, right? I'm trying to get this stream set up fixed for Friday, so I can finally react to more of these FNAF VHS tapes that got like maybe like 100 or so views. I don't really know. And that's pretty much it. How are you doing?
I mean, my closet's collapsed on itself, so that's the thing I gotta worry about. Other than that, alright.
I meant to ask you earlier, how did that happen?
I was playing Persona, and there was a loud bang from inside my closet, and then the doors got pushed open, and like the rack that all the hangers hang on, just like, I guess it weighed too much, so it just collapsed and just fell. So now my closet's just kind of like collapsed, and I gotta buy all this new stuff for it now.
Well, there's only one explanation for it. A character from Persona 4 was in your closet, and they shot themselves in order to awaken their persona.
I 4 too.
They shot themselves to awaken their persona, and their persona allowed them to escape. 3. Oh, well, you know what? That's how you know I'm a fake Persona fan. Someone from Persona 3 was in your closet, and they shot themselves to awaken their persona, and then their persona just it let them leave your closet before you even got there. Oh yeah, and then they tore down your rack just to flex.
Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, people in the chat are saying this is just a Just Talk podcast. Damn, we should do that live now that I have this set up. But regardless,
It'd probably help if we did. So wait, are you streaming right now? Like, are you still streaming?
yeah, I was calling you because I needed a favor because I don't know if it's just my phone. If you see the stream on YouTube, there's a link to donate. Basically, since
I don't have money.
what happened?
I don't have money.
Oh no, you don't have to donate. I just need you to click on the link to see if it actually sends you to like the Dream Team. Because I'm having trouble like getting to it.
Oh, this is weird. I'm like hearing you from like 10 seconds ago.
Hell yeah, Lil Nibba. Sorry, I gotta watch my language.
So what I'm hearing is I should just swear profusely now that you're on stream.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know. The guy named Matthew said, "Tell me," I said that he said hi. So hello, Matthew.
Oh yeah, he's the one who watches like the Just Talk podcast religiously. So I love him more than I was gonna say I love him more than anyone else, but like Waterwitch does exist, and we all know how much I simp for her.
Should I say it? No, I won't say it.
Nah, you probably shouldn't say it.
No, I shouldn't say it.
Don't let her know how much I simp for her. That's my job.
No, I shouldn't let anyone know that you sent for no one else besides her.
Yeah.
That you told me you go and pay for her OnlyFans.
Someone just put
I shouldn't tell anyone that.
Someone just put in the chat business Zigga.
Zakora, is that you?
I don't even remember referencing Zakora on the podcast, but that's okay. Oh shit, Waterwitch is in the chat. Fuck.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. I simp for you, bro. I simp for you. Not you, Waterwitch. I'm talking to her.
I would assume not me.
Yeah, because we all know I simp for Waterwitch. How the frick? This is so confusing. I should have had this all set up, but I guess the stream is to set it up, so I shouldn't be too mad. Damn. How do I put the thing? The link for donations. Fuck.
Donations.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna put a space in it, just like it had before. If my fork falls out of my bowl one more time, I'm just gonna go ape shit. You ever just go absolutely ape shit? I do.
Oh, you got a stand account for me? Alright, cool. Where's my revenue?
I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Now, where's youtube.com/Dream Team?
YouTube.com, boy.
/Vegeta Bray. Damn, dude. When is that gonna happen? When is Vegeta gonna start a YouTube account?
Bro, let's just do it. Make a mini series on your channel.
How's it going, Tube Tech students? It's your boy Vegeta, and today we're gonna be playing some Friday Night Funkin'. No, I'm not really the best at rhythm games, but I'm gonna do my best, boy. Fuck. Oh wait, no, I'm not supposed to cuss on the channel. No. So with that being said, leave a comment down below. That's the whole video. It's like 10 seconds long. He messes up, cusses, and then just leaves. Doesn't even stop the recording. He just leaves the room.
I
Yeah.
forgot he showed us all prizes. This commenter knows Vegeta better than we do. I forgot he showed us all prizes.
Oh no! Oh, the hypothetical heck up. You know what? Yeah, you know what? This makes sense. Makes 100% sense. Okay, so when I click on the link, it sends me to, there should just be something where it's like, let me look up donations. Donation settings. Oh, that was easy. Just had to find it. Never mind, I didn't find it. Sometimes I'm just stupid, you know? Maybe if I go to integrations.
You said you want integration back in play?
Wait,
What are you talking about?
wait, no, I don't. I just look. It's hard. Okay.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Oh God, what is it sending to? The hell is it sending to? Okay. Oh dang, that's a lot. That is quite a lot. Oh frick. That's a lot of instructions. Simply click the blue panel to follow the onboarding to link your business PayPal account to Streamlabs. Sorry, we don't have a business PayPal account. What? You think the Dream Team is gonna pay taxes? Fuck out of here, bro. Don't you know the Dream Team doesn't pay taxes? All of our money goes to charity.
I'm Cherry.
I never knew I needed a miraculous ladybug until I saw episode 4 of the Just Talk podcast. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Miraculous.
I never knew how much I didn't need to watch it until I heard you talking about it.
Dude, it's such a bad, good show. It's such a good, bad show. That's basically what it... No, it's a bad, good show. Because it's actually written well. But God, it angers me. Makes me so mad. Fuck that show, bro. Man, fuck them kids, bro. Oh, fuck.
Give me like $1 if you can tell me what song that's from. Actually, no, you probably do know that song. It's a pretty popular song. Never mind.
That is a good song. But I only know the version that's mashed up with, oh God, I Write Sins, Not Tragedies. Yeah. That mashup goes hard, dude.
Listen to more Kyle.
I don't think I will.
Yeah, you probably won't.
Slash Dream Team. Is it not slash Dream Team in the comments? Damn. Shit be hitting different.
Like you said, you're on your streaming, so you can't be cutting like that.
Oh, well, I mean, bro, they've seen our podcast. They know we swear like sailors.
I'm a good Christian boy.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. You're one of the best. Sorry. I don't know where I was going with that.
I keep wanting to respond to you from 5 seconds ago.
As you should. As you definitely should.
No, I already talked to you once. I don't need to talk to you again.
Someone asked did I have nightmares after watching the FNAF tapes. Yeah, like the first night. But then after that, I was like, damn, I kind of want to watch the rest of these.
Imagine having nightmares. Couldn't be me.
Oh, dude. Nightmares are kind of... I'm not getting canceled today, Brandon. I'm not getting canceled today. I watch what I say. Because I'm a good boy. Alright, so I probably won't be able to figure out donos on this stream. I know for a fact super chats will pop up on screen. I don't know about donations. I probably don't even need to worry about that. I think I just have to worry about like super chats. Let me try that. I'm gonna send a super chat to this. No, I do have to worry about like donations because where does that go? Does
My target.
That's not funny. But someone in the
My rope fun.
someone in the chat put "call me criminal." It's like
That's not funny, but it's funny.
yo,
That's
that is low key almost as funny as the Peter Porterfile joke that we made that has not yet gone up on the channel.
Oh yeah, it hasn't been uploaded
Yeah. I'm probably just gonna spend the money to like convert that so I can edit that because I don't want to lose that episode. It is so good. It is so good. Oh, dude, Sion said he quoted me and said, "I watch what I say. Upload several Just Talk episodes." He got me there. He got me there. The first episode was about how you can be like accused of,
The third one?
huh?
What's the first episode? The third one?
No, I don't think. No, that was the second episode. First episode was about how you could be accused of like having no times with a female, even if you're like 7 states away. Call me criminal. But yeah, he was like the last nail in the coffin that made me decide that How to Tube is not going to feature any like real life YouTubers, because like that just increases the odds of the chances of us like, oh dude, this YouTuber is pretty cool. Let's have him on as an episode like as himself to be a YouTuber, and everyone's like, yeah, this is cool, and then he sent dick pics to a to a 6-year-old. And then I'm like, now I got to blacklist an episode and watch it be the one episode that has like the most lore in it. And I'm like, God damn it, I did this to myself, didn't I?
Well, I feel like if it's gonna start like some big thing YouTube thing, I feel like the episode would probably be like one of those like Disney Channel shows where they have like a basketball player and they don't know how to act, so it's just like a random one-off spin-off episode or whatever.
My microphone is off. Okay, so the microphone is off. Okay.
You press a bunch of buttons on your keyboard and you just pause.
All right, the camera. Okay, the camera. Oh god, no. Where the fuck's the camera? Where the fuck's the camera? You know what? Sure.
I hate that.
Absolutely. That's the wrong camera. Don't look at my TV. Don't look at my TV. No. I doxed myself. I can't believe this. Okay. So yeah, I will have to worry about setting up the PayPal so that the money goes in, because these streams, just so you guys know, I'm talking to you and Waterwitch. The others aren't here right now. I have been working on a payment plan for the Dream Team. When it comes to streams, all of that is like any revenue from streams just that automatically gets split, because there's no way to like do that separately. But when it comes to uploads, we all get what we make. That's pretty much it. And that's pretty much it. That's a good channel. Everyone watch Pretty Much It. They're like good reactors. Have I shown you Pretty Much It, Diego?
Nope.
It's a channel with these two dudes. They sit on a couch and watch like movies and stuff, and they commentate over it. They're reactors. But what they do is that they split it up into like the movie could be like 2 hours long. The uploads are like 2 minutes of like highlights. And then what you can do is, if you really want to, you can go on their website and purchase like the full audio track of theirs. Sorry for my stutter. I'm a little bit slow. And then you can purchase Call Me Canceled. You know what? I like that. Call Me Canceled. But you can purchase the audio track of them just like talking, and then you can listen to that while you watch the movie on your own. That way the money still goes towards the people who made the film, but you can also be like, you know what, I'm gonna have these guys commentate with me. It's like buying a director's commentary from two people who aren't actually watching the movie. It's sort of like that. That's kind of something I wanted to do, but then I got a copyright strike the first episode, so I'm like, no thank you. That's what me and Pyro Knight were doing. Oh, dude, okay, so I haven't talked to you about this. But even though you don't like Mario, it would mean the world to me if when we do get together.
Never played Mario games.
It's kind of funny how we prefer Sonic, even though all of his games are literal ass. I don't know why we do this to ourselves.
I still prefer Sonic. I'm holding out for one day. One day he'll make a game.
Dude, one day Sega's gonna be like, you know what? Maybe we should make a good game, and then they're gonna make a good game. Wait, we can make more money by making a good game. But yeah, I want to play Mario Party 8 with you. That's the one on the Wii that everyone says is bad, but fuck them. It's like one of the best ones. Fuck.
Why is it bad?
I don't know, because it relies on motion controls like every like Wii launch game did, and I'm like, who cares? It's still
It's not that I don't like Mario. It's that I've never played Mario.
Oh, well, we're not gonna play the regular game. They're awful. Fuck those games. They suck. What's that? You like Mario Bros for the NES? Fuck you.
I didn't grow up on Mario. I grew up on Sonic.
Oh, dude, my first game was Sonic Advance 3. I finally told my cousins.
I want to say my first game was actually like, I wasn't mine, but like the first game I played was Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Oh, dude, I feel that. I finally told my cousins the story of how I got into Sonic and wanted to be an animator. Yes, how I got into Sonic.
In the middle of their homework.
No, that came later. I was like probably 3 or 4, and I went over to their house. And since they had both of their parents, they actually had money. And since they had money, they had a lot of games. They had this huge like tote of Game Boy games. And I was just like rummaging through them and experiencing all of my first, like the Mega Man EXE series, or Mega Man X, I think. The one where you're like on the grid and doing stuff like that. That was my first exposure to Mega Man, and I was like, yo, this is cool. That was my first time playing I'm not either, but Mega Man X games, I'm like, you know what? I vibe with this. That was my first time playing Duel Monsters. Y'all remember Duel Monsters? That lasted like a year.
I remember Digimon.
Yo, Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions.
It was the best theme song hands down. Definitely the best Digimon.
But yeah, I couldn't find. Oh yeah, that was also my first time playing Mystery Dungeon. I stole it from them.
That's probably not the best thing to say on live stream, but you know what? It's cool.
If somehow my cousins find this, yes, that was me. Because what I did. Okay, let me explain this. It was my first time, like. I think I played that before I played an actual Pokemon game, which is really weird. But honestly, that's like one of the best ones. That's one of the best ones to start with, because Pokemon spin-off games fucking slap, bro. The spin-off games for Pokemon, oh my god, they're so good. Coliseum slapped. Battle Revolution, that was good. Oh, dude, massive damage. What else was there? Pokemon Rangers, like, it didn't take off, and that's why it never came back. But bro, those games were so good. They were so good. They were amazing. And I'm like, yo, why is there only 2? As I hold up 4 fingers. Yes, I am a bit slow. This man just admitted to committing a crime live on YouTube. You know what? Yes, I absolutely did. Cancel me if you want. I don't care. I'm taking this channel down with me. You fucking understand me?
This conversation has really made me want to watch Digimon again.
Dude. I think Pyro Knight just did that like a while ago. Because he was like, I'm just in a Digimon move. I need Pokemon, but good.
I need to see War Metal Greymon again. That was fire.
I actually never watched it because I was like, I want to see Pikachu.
Bro, Metal Greymon is that heat, bro. Metal Greymon's that heat.
I know who. Just say it, Brandon. Say it. I know who Renamon is.
Honestly, wait, which one's Renamon?
She's the one who's in all of the art that's on the internet.
That's the art that's on the internet. Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. I can't even remember, honestly. She's like the Gardevoir of Digimon.
She is the Gardevoir of Digimon, which is weird. because I think she's male in English but female in Japanese.
Something for the win. Yeah.
That means she's a trap.
Wins.
Well, what was I saying about Mystery Dungeon? Oh yeah, so I stole it from them, and then the next summer we went to their house, I put it back.
So it was like it was a borrow.
Yeah, so I didn't really steal it, I just borrowed it. But
Without their permission.
yeah, and sure they may have been confused when all of their save data was gone. But I was like, who knows? Maybe I'll just, maybe they won't notice. I was a terrible kid. Oh yeah, the whole point of that story was that I was digging through the tote, and I saw and I couldn't find any game that I wanted to play. So I was like, let me see what my cousins are playing. So I went over to my oldest one, Marcus. I told this story on my old channel. And he had his DS, and I was like, oh, you guys remember the big, like, bulky DS, like the original one? Like, before the light? That was disgusting.
Was that the one that had, like, the Game Boy Advance slot on the bottom?
Yep, and inside the Game Boy Advance slot, he was playing a little old game called Sonic Advance 3. And I was like, what's a Sonic? And he was like, oh, you want to try this out? I'm like, yeah, let me try Sonic. And he was like, dude, calm the fuck down. It's not that serious. It's just a Game Boy game. So I tried it, and I was like, this is cool. I like this. I hope he never releases a bad game.
That hope is long gone.
So, and here's why I took Pokemon. I couldn't take Sonic Advance 3 because it was in his DS, and I didn't know how to take it out.
You just push it down.
Exactly. As you can tell, I was slow back then, and I'm slow now. But, so, I played that, and I was like, this is really good. So I asked my mom, hey, Mom, can you, buy me this Sonic Advance game that my cousins had? And she was like, I'll think about it. And this was back when you could buy, like, Game Boy games for, like, $20. Do you guys remember when AAA games were, like, 20 or $30?
Yeah, I got PS5 games for $70.
Bro! The Game Boy aisle at Walmart was my jam. Because you could get, like, big brand name games for, like, $20. Now you gotta drop, like, a mortgage. A second mortgage.
Mortgage is $70, but alright.
You gotta drop, like, a second mortgage on your house to get a fucking PS5. Like, hey, kids, sorry, I can't give you lunch money for the rest of the year. But why, Father? I had to play that FNAF security breach, so had to get that PS5. Why didn't you just get it on the computer, Father? Because I hate you.
British again? Why is your kid always British?
Because my wife is British. Y'all want a bottle flip?
I heard that. What it sounded like was you grabbing a bottle on your desk and toppling over.
What were you guys expecting? I can't. Fuck's wrong with you guys? But anyway, I asked my mom to get me the Sonic Advance game. I'm trying to remember because she had to buy me a Game Boy too because I didn't even have a Game Boy. So she got me a Game Boy Advance SP and Sonic Advance 2. And I was like, oh, this isn't the one. I want the one that they had. And my mom was like, I will literally abort you right now. So I ended up playing that. And that's the first Sonic game I ever owned. And this is why Cream is one of my favorite characters. Because I don't know if I've told you this. Sonic Advance 2, Cream is easy mode. If you press B, Cheese kills anything on screen. If it comes within a mile of you, it's over. It just Cheese destroys anything that comes near Cream. So of course, since that was the easy mode of the game, I'm like, I like the rabbit. She's my favorite. And then the next games I got were Sonic Advance and Sonic Battle, and we all know how much I love Sonic Battle. Streamed that on my channel and fucking cried like a pussy at the end of it. You don't need to watch.
Sonic game I actually bought for myself, or like that I actually had for myself was, I think it was Sonic Rush. I think.
You know what? That's a good game to have. Sonic. If you ever say Sonic is thick again, I will blacklist you from the channel. Do you fucking understand me? If you ever come in here with that shit again, it's over. You're done. Finito. Anyway,
My friend back in middle school was gonna lend me Unleashed, but then he's like, actually no, I think it's a bad game, so I'm not gonna let you have it. I'm like,
that sounds like me.
no,
That
it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
because like yeah, I make jokes a lot of the time on my other channel whenever I do reviews about Sonic Unleashed being a bad game, which it is. It is a terrible game.
But is it like a game that you love to hate?
Yeah, because like even though it's a bad game, I got it when I was young. So of course it was a part of my formative years and I'm like, I love Sonic. Better hold off on the cream jokes then. I didn't even say cream was I can't deal. I can't deal. You guys don't even know about the cream pictures I've drawn. Anyway, it's okay. She's 18. Anyway,
In my head, she is.
I mean, like, she may look 3, but trust me, she's 18, officer.
All right.
Hey, Tom, if you're listening to this, you got my back, right? I can't do those 15 years. So, okay, let me clarify. Unleashed is a bad game. I'm not speaking in uwu. That is just what they call Unleashed on the Wii. Unleashed. Sonic Unleashed, Daddy. Uwu. It's a.
What did you say to me?
The fuck you say to me, you
I'm not
little
letting that
shit?
fly. I'm not letting that fly.
Sonic Unleashed, Daddy. Sonic Unleashed on the Wii is terrible because the Werehog, it's fucking awful. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say that for every version. The Werehog immediately drops at like 2 letter grades. That was a stupid decision, and they only did it because God of War was popular. Now, I know that sounds like it makes no fucking sense, but if you do your research, I guarantee you it is only because God of War was popular. The day stage stages are fine, though.
What does Kratos have to do with being a werewolf?
Okay, so I was going to just leave that be for, like, research, but God of War came out around the same time, and that was, like, a massive, like, beat-em-up game where you use your chains and stuff to, like, extend and hit your enemies. And Sega was like, oh, dude, this is, like, a well-selling game. We could do this with Sonic somehow. But how can we do it? So they were like, oh, what if we gave Sonic a transformation that lets him stretch out his arms and attack enemies? And that's how the Werehog came to be.
I never got how he was able to stretch his arms like that.
They don't explain in canon. It's just a thing he does. It's just a thing a Werehog does. It's canon.
Or the were-kidney that the were-foxes.
You know, it's amazing. You know how much the fandom loves the were transformation? Like, the fandom is so crazy about turning everyone into werehogs, werefoxes, werekickidnas. They love it. But Sega, Amy kinda, Amy exactly, Amy definitely. Don't you come up in here doubting the Amy's prowess. Do you understand me? I love Amy. But anyway, sorry, I lost my train of thought being a simp.
Sega not liking werehog.
Oh, yeah. Since Sonic Unleashed sold so poorly, they never brought up the concept again. They don't make games based off of, oh, this was popular. They make it off of, oh, this sold well or this didn't sell well.
Sonic Adventure 3.
Oh, well, you see, that was back when their focus was making a good story. Sega doesn't care about that anymore. as you can tell, with Forces and Mania. I don't care how fucking good of a game Mania was. That was just Generations 2,
I feel
but
like
scaled
they
down to
going back
2D.
we brought classic Sonic back by our game.
Absolutely. That's exactly what they did. They are still going off of nostalgia. There was like a handful of new stages in Mania. Most of it was just like old stages, but with like new twists to it. And I'm like, can y'all just make a new game, please?
Yeah, I did like the saloon. Saloon's pretty fun.
Oh, okay. I will admit, the saloon stage, that shit goes hard. Plus the song for it. Oh my god, it's
The music is hard.
like literally Sega could just stop making games and just focus on making music, and I'd be 100% okay with that.
They have a contract with some shoe company, so I can buy out some kind of like Sonic brand shoes.
Oh, do you,
buy like Knuckles high tops and like frame one?
dude? Do you remember Sonic shoes from Sonic Adventure 2? Like those soap shoes that are made specifically for grinding?
Yeah.
They went bankrupt.
What?
That game sold like hotcakes, and they slapped soap shoes on Sonic for the mere purpose of advertising those shoes, and they went bankrupt.
What? Am I allowed to call Fluttershy the TH word? Oh no. What TH word are we talking about?
Wait, what the fuck?
I'm just reading the comments. I don't know.
Hey Brandon, may me and Waterwitch join the call with y'all? Oh, Tiego's not on. Are you free right now? Can you hop on Discord?
For like, I don't know, for a bit, because I might play fighters or something. My friends are on.
I bet. Hop on Discord. I'm gonna set up this thing so you can actually be in the audio. All right, everyone. Say bye to Tiego. He'll be back in a bit. Say bye, Tiego.
Goodbye.
All right, now while he's gone, let's talk shit behind his back. No, we ain't gonna do that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because I definitely got to put my phone on the charger. Now I got to do this because fuck me, right? One. Oh my gosh. Now what the heck was I about to do? Oh yeah, I got to open Discord. I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did you do to make you take our world away? Discord, are we your prey alone? Or are we just a stepping stone for taking back the throne? Discord, we won't take it anymore. So take your tyranny away. Sorry, I didn't know what else to say. I forgot. I was in the middle of telling a story, but then my brain just blanked on me. No, my charger is in my backpack. So yeah, what I will say... Did that happen that quickly? It did. Discord. Now the world is being torn apart. A terrible catastrophe. Befly a symphony. What a terrifying work of art. I can't sit idly. No, I can't move at all. I curse the name. The one behind it all. Discord. I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of us. That pony? That's Rarity. She's the best character in the show. For me. I like her. She's one of my favorites. See, because now I got to make sure that this actually works. Hey, can you hear me? Probably not. Let me go to the settings in Discord again. Voice and video. Input. Microphone. This needs to come out of here. Oh, snap. Are you there? Yeah, you're there. I can hear you. Alright, do that, and then I go to Streamlabs.
I'm just trying to figure out how to do this combo with Vegeta because I keep dropping it.
Well, don't do that with Vegeta. Hey, can y'all get? Oh well, can you guys hear Tiago?
No, they can't. I don't know.
Damn, now I gotta turn up the audio on stream again and have this sound disgusting. Oh damn, you're like super quiet for some reason.
Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it. I'm so amazing at this game.
Oh well, can you guys hear? Shut the fuck up, stream.
Well, okay, my bad.
Not you. I'm talking to my phone. Take your tyranny away. You're like super quiet for some reason.
Discord.
Well, you're kind of there. You're kind of there. That's fine. That's okay. That's Gucci.
I just need to like speak right into my mic.
Yeah. You know what? That makes sense. Hey everyone, welcome to the to the live edition of the Just Talk podcast with me.
Are we actually doing this?
Fuck no. This is like this isn't officially it, but this is basically what it is. Which is kind of weird since I said Isaac would be on the next one, but it is what it is. It is what
He'll be on the next official one. I don't know.
He definitely will. And then Waterwitch is going to be on the next one. I still need to talk about getting Knight on here, but I really want to get MC's voice actor on here so we can talk about his journey as a voice actor.
What about your journey? Let's hear about your journey.
Okay.
Where'd your journey start from?
Okay, my journey started back in like 2015-ish.
You were 17, yes.
I think it was 2015. Yeah. Either 2015 or 2014. And there was this game that came out. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It was pretty popular back in the day. It was called Undertale. And when they released that game called Undertale...
It's a small time game. I don't know if you heard of it. It's a little game called Undertale.
Yeah, like I don't think many people played it. It was pretty like low tier. Like I don't know. It was pretty underground. But there was a character in this game called Papyrus. Now I fucking hate myself. Now with Papyrus.
So what's up with this man Papyrus? I've never heard of this Undertale in this Papyrus.
Papyrus was a skeleton. Who wanted to capture a human to be part of the royal guard, and people really liked him because he was like a funny dude. He liked making spaghetti, but he wasn't good at making spaghetti. And I was like, I really like this dude. And spaghetti. Oh, did I tell you people on the channel call him
the Super Boss Baby 2?
They people call him on my channel Brother Chris, and I don't know why, but you know what? Sure.
Why?
I don't even know how they found out his name. I think my mom might have said his name.
I mean, didn't you put out the spaghetti video?
I did, and I think mom might have said his name, but other than that, so anyway, Papyrus was in this game, and I was like, yo, he's really cool. I hope he gets a lot of attention. And then there was a YouTuber by the name of DJ Smell. Now here's another thing that DJ Smell. Don't worry about his name. Now, where's the background song? I don't have it on this computer, so I can't play it. We will do that on the podcast though. Now on this. Now, I don't know if anyone else has heard of this. There was a cartoon that came on like years ago. Came on Cartoon Network. It was kind of lowbrow. Not a lot of people watched it. It was kind of offensive when you really think about it.
Say something like Billy and Mandy or something.
It was kind of offensive. They called it Steven Galaxy or something like that. I don't know. Now
I think it was like Adam Cosmos or something, wasn't it?
I think so. I think it's like
Philip Starr.
No, I got it. It was Chris Planet. That's what it was. That's what it was.
Chris Planet.
Not a lot of people watched it because it was like garbage and it was very offensive for some reason. But anyway, there was one character in this show named Garnet, and she was a character who sang a song called Stronger Than You. Man, explaining all these parts makes me hate myself even more. Now, this character had a song called Stronger Than You, and despite the show being awful, it was a really, really good song. And a lot of people like to sing it, but this YouTuber I mentioned earlier, by the name of DJ Smell, He was like, "Yo, what if this song, but with Sans?" Now I didn't mention Sans. Sans is Papyrus's brother. He's like one of the minor characters in the game. Not a lot to him. He didn't really get a lot of attention, which is weird. Why DJ Smell would be like, "Yeah, let me make this," but he took the "Stronger Than You" song and made it with Sans, and everyone was like, "Yo, this is really good." So in my brain, I said, "Yo, this is good." Now, what if I steal what he's doing, make minimal changes to it?
I hate Vegeta players so much. Vegeta players can. No, never mind. You're on stream.
That is true. What if I make minimal changes to it, slap Papyrus's name on it, and then I get views? Now, the problem is I can't just get up there and just say the lines.
Really, what your thought process was?
No, my thought process in high school was like, what if this but Papyrus? Oh, this is going to be so cool. Yay, I get to do Papyrus. But the thing was is that I couldn't just get up there and use my normal voice and sing these lyrics, because Papyrus doesn't sound like me. Papyrus sounds like a decent fucking human being. So I was like, how can I change...
That's what you think a decent human being sounds like?
Oh my gosh. So anyway, I can't even fucking do it anymore. It fucking hurts to do it. So I was like, what would Papyrus sound like? He probably sounds nasally. Maybe something like Skeletor.
But why? Why would you think that?
Because a lot of skeletons in media have like a yeah voice to them, you know? For some reason. And I thought of Skeletor.
That's just Skeletor, though.
Exactly. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to, Anna, what the fuck did you do?
Think about these players, bro. These blue
Anna, what the fuck did you do? Why? Cease and desist. Stop it, Anna. Not now. But anyway, I was like, how can I make this sound like Papyrus?
And then I made the worst fucking mistake of my entire life. Oh dear God. What did I do?
So, it was about 10 o'clock at night. I didn't do my homework because, you know, doing homework is for idiots.
Is that what it's for?
Yeah, and since we were smart, we didn't do it. But anyway, it was 10 o'clock at night. My mommy had gone to sleep, and I didn't want to wake her up. So I was holding the microphone super fucking close to my mouth. No, I wasn't. I was on my knees.
What's wrong with you?
In an alley.
Bro, only use the same move over and over again and keep getting hit. I'm so trash at this game. Anyway,
Now, I bet you're wondering how I ended up on my knees in an alleyway. But anyway, I was on my knees on my bed. I had my Beat headphones that my grandma had bought for me, and I was sitting here. And you see this microphone on my headset, right? I wasn't sitting still, so every time I talked and moved, it would hit against my clothes. So every time I was talking, it would be like,
Human, I had so much faith in you. But after seeing the things that you have done to my people...
So 10 o'clock, mommy's sleep, try not to wake her up. I'm sitting there singing this song, not taking any breaths, constantly losing the voice, not even giving two shits worth of effort. Just sitting there like,
Human, I had so much faith in you. But after seeing the things that you have done to my people...
what?
just
was that my headphones messing up, or did you just like go an octave lower on seeing?
That's what I was doing when I was recording, just constantly losing the voice because I was trying to do it in one take instead of doing the smart thing and recording one stanza, making a new recording, record the next stanza. It will not
with you, bro?
It won't kill you to separate your audio. I'm not talking to you right now. I'm talking to the audience. If you record song covers,
I can't stand these fusion.
Do not do everything in one sitting. literally separate them into chunks.
I mean, that's how you record music anyways. You don't
Exactly.
do it on one thing.
But my dumbass was like, I can get this done in one take because I'm Brandon Javon Salter. You know what? I just gave out my full name, so someone is gonna dox me.
I mean, you've definitely done it before.
So, and then I put that video out, and it got like 100 or so views. It was just a Papyrus Stronger Than You parody. It was a parody of the Sans version, which was a parody of the Garnet version. And it got like 100 or so views. Probably because, and people thought it was kind of funny because instead of saying, I am made of, I said,
This is the end.
I forgot all about how you were like tormented by that. And yeah, it followed you everywhere you went. I forgot about that.
And I was like, you know what? I made something cool. This is gonna be great. So I posted it on all my social medias. It got like 100 views. On Tumblr, it got like 25 upvotes. So I'm like, yo, this is gonna be
I'm
great.
really making it out here.
I'm like, I'm really hitting the big time. But after that, I sort of just kept on doing things. I actually kind of like the Papyrus voice. So I did a couple of comic dubs, and those got favorable views. Like, they got to the thousands. And I'm like, yo, this is awesome. And then I got a message from Bloody Heart one day. And he was like, hey, Brandon. Yes? You know that Papyrus Stronger Than You cover you made? And I was like, yeah, what about it? Why does it have 50,000 views? And I'm like, So I get on YouTube, and this video out of nowhere had just gone up in views. And I'm like, what happened? Overnight?
Apparently, a lot of the people didn't know that was you.
Oh, dude, like, wait, what?
Apparently, a lot of these people just didn't know that was you.
How did you guys not know that was me? I literally
I swear that's how your
flexed
channel
that
blew
shit.
up.
I literally flexed that shit however I could. Whenever I got the chance, I'm like, I'm that Papyrus guy.
That was your first million views.
It was.
I'm the
And-
Papyrus guy.
But
Imagine
anyway.
being known for being the Papyrus guy.
Oh, dude, I'm so glad no one even remembers me anymore. Now I'm the Muckies guy.
Not even Pello's the Muckies guy. You're the Muckies guy.
Yep. I'm the Muckies guy. I'm the dude who does the funny haha wheeze at Muckies. Aren't I, chat?
So that was how you rose to stardom and decided, you know what, I like voice acting.
Yeah, I was just like, yo, I love
Until
doing
it came to
the
haunt you.
I love doing the Papyrus voice, and then eventually I was like, oh, I can do Sans too. But like everyone else was doing the what's up everybody, it's Sans. Today we're gonna be killing the human child. Let's
Oh
do
yeah,
this
that's
shit.
kind of how Jasper came along too. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was like, you know what? I want to give him an original voice. Like, everyone else is doing the same thing. How can I make my Sans sound different? And then I made him a smoker from New York. And the more I did
You're
these
stereotypical New York.
and the more I did these characters' voices, I was just like, you know what? I shouldn't just do the voices. I need to make these characters talk. They can't just I can't just use these voices to read lines. I have to make these characters talk. You know what I'm talking about? Like, voice acting isn't just reading lines on a page.
It's acting is in the word. Well,
Yes,
in the
you-
phrase.
You are literally bringing these characters to life. And that's when I started putting more emotion into my characters and more
Why
inflection.
are you still in this voice?
Because I miss Jasper, okay? Damn. Fuck. Where is he? There he is. He's right in the corner. I just looked in the side of my stream and realized that the picture of Jesus Jasper Jones is still just up on my wall, so... Everyone, that's Jasper from the hit show Littlest Pet Shop. I say hit show like it wasn't canceled after 4 seasons unceremoniously. Didn't even get a send off. They just had an episode where,
What do you mean the tricycle got a send off?
bro, that fucking tricycle exploded, bro. Like they just had a fucking episode where Blythe's dad was like, "Oh yeah, I know you can talk to animals. Your mom did too before I killed her." And Blythe's like, "You know what, Dad? Wait, what? What? What'd you do to the mom? Oh, you know, I buried her under the house. That's why we had to move to downtown city. I'm a pilot. Did you know I'm a pilot? That's my only character." Yeah, I'm Vanny Terrio on the floor.
Hard jump cut to Vinny Terrio.
Guys, Vinny and Jasper were the best characters in the show. 100%. If you guys will let me gush about the 2012 run of Littlest Pet Shop. If you will allow me to do so, I will. I will literally talk about this. So, in 2012, the hub, may God rest his soul.
Quote unquote podcast is now?
Oh, yeah, I don't think I ever talked about LPS on the podcast. We made jokes about, like, Vinny and Sue Neal, Penny Ling, Kyle or whatever the fuck his name was. I don't remember. And you're just like, yo, wait, hold up. Who's Kyle? You're not just gonna run that by me. Who's Kyle? Hold up. Who's Kyle? So, in 2012, the hub was still running off its high of launching the very successful My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. You know, I regret saying the full name out loud. Anyway, I don't care how long you're a brony. It never gets easier to say the full name out loud. It's so bad. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. That is my show. I love how you cut out there. That was amazing.
Oh yeah, every time.
All right, bye, Sion. I love you, I think. So anyway, in 2012, they were like, all right, we need to revamp another one of our shows, another one of our toy lines, because MLP is selling a lot of toys. And they were like, hey, how about Littlest Pet Shop? And I don't remember who they put in charge of that show. Who was it? Who was in charge of the 2012 run of Littlest Pet Shop?
You're asking the wrong person.
Who was in charge of the 2012 run of Littlest Pet Shop? After the two-part season 3 finale, It's the Pet Fest, Dallas Parker stepped down to supervising director, and later Joel Dickey was promoted to the show's new supervising director. So I'm guessing it was one of the searches is, do they still make LPS? No. I'm pretty sure A World of Our Own got canceled because it was just dog shit. Wasn't selling any toys, like, at all. Well, I don't remember who revamped the show, but they brought it out and it saw mild success, similar to MLP, because they were like putting them back to back on the time slot. New episodes of MLP would come out at 10:30, new episode of LPS 11 o'clock, back to back. Because if you just finished watching MLP, you might see a clip from the episode of LPS and you're like, oh, okay, let me go ahead and watch this. And it was really good. And it's weird because, like, I didn't get into MLP. What made me get into the show? Oh, yeah. Nigga, how do I not know? I made a whole ass poem about it. I saw a clip of Apple Bloom getting bullied in school and I was like, that's me! And then... No lie, that is why episodes with the Cutie Mark Crusaders hit me so much in the feels. Because it's like, if they can get past it, why can't I? Why must I suffer, but they're allowed to succeed? Especially that Scootaloo. Mm-hmm.
That's Scootaloo.
She's Nemo. Anyway.
So this is what the rant today is about how what are you talking about?
Oh, I'm supposed to explain why 2012 LPS was good. Anyway, the reason why it was so good is because instead of just saying, "Oh, here's our little toy line," which they were like known for doing, they brought someone in who actually cared about the characters that they were given. And they made a story about it. So they developed this character named Blythe Baxter, who was actually like a toy from the original run, because Littlest Pet Shop used to be like a girl and all of her little collectible pets. but no one cares about that. No one cares about the original. They only want the reboot. So anyway, there's this character named Blythe, and she loves her life. She loves to draw. She loves like fashion and stuff. Her dad gets a promotion at work, and they move to a place called Downtown City. I still fucking hate that name. They didn't know how to color in the lines there, and I still hate them for that. One day, they move into an apartment that's above Littlest Pet Shop. And while hanging around the apartment trying to find...
Twombly.
Oh, Miss Anna Twombly. Miss Anna T, if you please. So... Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Anyway.
Started thinking about Mr. Twombly and you just, you got all weak in the knees.
Oh, yeah, my knees buckled when I thought of that sweet, sweet Miss Anna P. So one day while Blythe is just hanging around in the apartment, she just fucking falls out a dumbwaiter and hits her big ass head on the floor, and then she suddenly has the ability.
So is that actually what caused it?
Yeah, she was hanging out.
Or did it just like jumpstart the? I guess it was hereditary. I'm assuming, right? So is that just like what jumpstarted it?
Well, I guess we just spoiled the series, but no one's gonna watch it. There's literally
it comes out episode 1. What are you talking about?
There's literally nowhere to find it, so it doesn't matter if.
It doesn't matter, bro.
It doesn't matter if we spoil it. But yeah, but Blythe, like, her mom had the ability to talk to animals, but the show calls it pets, and I'm like, that's fucking stupid. Like, literally, it's animals. It's not just
no one keeps
pets.
an alligator as a pet. Actually, Florida's right there.
You understand? But
understand?
You understand? And it was like, we're not gonna be bullied by you anymore. He's like, I could literally eat you. And they're like, you know what? You bring up a great point.
Vinny.
Vinny. I don't know about this one, Vinny.
I swear I have a life. Please, chat. I know I have a life.
What the fuck was I about to say? Okay, so Blythe...
talking about her mother?
Okay, so Blythe's mom had the ability to talk to animals, and that passed on to Blythe, but she didn't know that. When she fell down the dumbwaiter, she hit her head, and that jump-started her ability to be able to talk to them. That's where she meets the pets of the day camp. You already know what I'm about to do, so don't even act like I'm not about to do it. So that's... So that's when they meet, the pets, and they're super surprised that, like, they can understand what they're saying. And Blythe's like, oh my gosh, how can I talk to pets? Well, first of all, who are you guys? So Zoe, she's the dog that everyone was saying was Twilight. And I'm like, I mean, they're both purple, but I don't... This is the Sonic and Shadow thing all over again. Literally, how the fuck do they look alike? They don't. How dare you?
I mean, at least them two have the same color scheme, more or less. Whereas Sonic and Shadow are literally the only thing they have in common is their race.
They're hedgehogs. They're speakies.
Species, yeah, that's what I meant.
So Zoe's like, here, let me introduce you to everyone. So she's like, so I'm going to tell you about a few things. So just watch me go, steal the show, sit on back, and try to follow. My name is Zoe Trent.
You don't want to do this.
And to the full extent, I'm the big star. Yeah, I sing the songs and represent. Do you remember when that was my Twitter name?
I don't know why it was.
I made that my Twitter name for, like, literally, like, months. I love that so much. Yeah. And then we meet Pepper Clark, who takes the headset away from Zoe. She's like, yeah, my name is Pepper Clark. I'm a bit of a comedian. And then Zoe comes back she's like, Pepper here is my good friend.
I'm telling you right now, you don't want to do this.
Ask her a knock joke, because she's kind of a comedian. And when she's happy, yeah, you can tell. Just stick your nose up and give the room a quick smell. And then Pepper, like, lets out a sick, nasty fart.
Oh, someone... hey, Brandon. She's demanding a full cover.
It's not funny. Farts aren't funny. I don't know why.
They aren't funny. I don't know why we're laughing at this.
Oh my fucking god. So anyway, the reason what I was going to say is that brings up a massive inconsistency because for the rest of the series, when she's feeling good, she lets out a pleasant scent, and when she feels bad, she lets out a bad scent. So why would Zoe say, and when she's happy, you can tell, stick your nose up and give her a quick smell? And everyone's like, ew. And I'm like, but that's, you know what, fuck it. Because
That's plot holes, people.
Because
it just shows correctly.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Because they say Sunil's a psychic one episode and then never bring that shit up again. Like, at all. So after that, we meet the, like, we know Blythe is the main character, but after that we meet the actual main character of the show, and he comes dancing in, and she's like, well, that's Vinny Terrio on the floor.
You don't want to do this. You
Wait.
really don't.
Hang on,
What was the original point of doing this for?
that joke is kind of good media. Here's happy, you can tell. Stick your nose up and get him a quick smell. Ew. Is it Minka first or Vinny? Hang on. God damn it. Littlest Pet Shop Pet lyrics.
Oh, I hate my life. I hate my life. Why did I do that?
do too.
Why did I do that?
I'm
I
sorry.
could have won the game, but I just choked it.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking about this sick, nasty farts thing again. It's so not.
Why?
Okay, so yeah, Vinny does come slinging by on the floor because he's the best character. She's like, well, yeah, that's Vinny Terrio on the
Linkin
floor.
Bar.
I'd like to say he's done, but I'm sure he's going to get back up and dance some more. But don't you worry.
What's Lincoln for?
He's got a heart of gold. He's not very bright, but he's one of us. And I always thought that was rude. Because, like, how are you going to introduce your friends to someone and just be like, hey, this nigga slow as fuck, bro. Like... Like,
That's how I'd introduce you to my friends.
Like, don't even talk to this man. You know what? I don't even know why I brought him here. Just like, go home. Go home. Fuck. So, anyway, then they all start chanting in a demonic voice. We're the littlest pet shop pets. We're the littlest pet
I
shop
don't think.
pets.
Why is that like semi-Vegeta?
We're the little. So anyway, Vegeta then walks into the room and takes the headset from Zoe. And he points to a monkey. He's like, Minkamunk is a monkey
Points
artist.
to a monkey.
Talks a mile a minute. So don't even let her get started. She's gonna paint this. She's gonna paint that. Okay, she disappeared. Does anyone here know where she's at? And then Minka is on top of Blythe's head. And she's like, ooh, shiny necklace. Can I have it? Can I? And then Blythe's like, But then the second main character of the show, Sunil, he's doing a magic show. And they never reference
What is
this
the
again.
point of this?
Look, I gotta explain who the characters are. So he's trying to do a trick where he's trying to do something with his hat. I don't know. They never explained the trick. He like hits it with his wand and then it fucking skeets in his face. And he's like, aha! Oh dear. Not again. And I'm like, niggas, does this happen more than once? Also, Sunil is voiced by Peter New, the voice of Big Mac, so that's why he gets all the respect in the entire show. So anyway, Zoe walks up and she touches him on the back, and this nigga just loses his shit. He just and he just fucking goes in the corner. and he's just cowering. And I'm like, Jesus. All she did was touch you, Sunil. Why are you so scared? So anyway, Zoe introduces him, and she's like, fuck. She doesn't say fuck. She's like, this is Sunil Nevla. He's a mongoose. He's sort of a magician, but his magic is a bit aloof. Sure, he's a little dumb and likes to make a fuss, but we don't mind at all because he's one of us. And I'm like, bitch, this is the second time that you have called one of your friends retarded. Like, like you gotta stop. You gotta stop. And it's okay for me to call her a bitch because she's a female dog. So anyway, they start chanting.
Yes, she is.
So anyway, they start chanting again in their demonic Vegeta voices. And Penny Lane comes by dancing. Do not get used to her dancing. They forget that literally halfway through season 1. So she comes by doing her ribbon dance. And then she bumps into Vinny, ruining his dance, which is why I fucking hate her. She's not allowed to be on the show ever again. Fuck that bitch.
I thought you said past season 1, it was alright.
Well, I mean, like, once you get past the fact that Penny Ling is all about, like, I'm the cute one, then she's okay. Every episode that doesn't revolve around her being cute is amazing. The one I hate the most is when Pepper is ribbing on everyone and everyone can take it, but Penny Lane gets her little feelings hurt, and then she starts crying, and Pepper's like, "Oh man, I made her feel bad." I'm like, "That's not your fault, Pepper. That's Penny Lane's fault for being a pussy. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?" Hard P, bro. But anyway, so Russell, who is voiced by Sam Vincent, Double D from Ed, Ed and Eddie, Double D from Ed, Ed and Eddie, and Sonic from Sonic singing voice from Sonic Underground, which is really weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Sonic singing voice?
Yeah.
I can hear it now. I can hear it now. Never mind.
Yeah, when Sonic sings in Sonic Underground, you can definitely hear, like, Russell. So this man went from voicing a hedgehog to a human and back to a hedgehog. So that man has a pretty good career. So anyway, he's like, "Hey guys, we can't be making a mess. Mrs. Twombly is going to come in and just fucking, like, go wild on it. She is going to be swinging like there's no tomorrow. We can't be making a mess." So Zoe's like, "This is Russell Ferguson. He's a little uptight and wants to get the song done." I just realized this bitch just made fun of every male in this. Wow. Zoe, you're so fucking rude. And then she looks at Penny Lane. She's like, "Hey, Penny Lane, are you okay? I think that's everyone, so what do you say, AA?" So then they do their little chants again. They're like, "We're Littlest Pet Shop Pets." And Blythe's like, "I really just sat here and listened to all of that, didn't I? Damn." So she runs up to the front. She meets Mrs. Twombly. She goes outside. She meets the Biscuit Twins, best characters in the show. They're the mean girls. They are literally, the only way to describe them is that they are the Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon of this show. 100%. That is it.
Yeah, that putting it that way, yeah.
They're rich and they're mean. That's all you need to know. Also, their mom was locked in the basement for 4 seasons. I am not making that up. She was literally locked in the basement for 4 seasons. Do you remember that, Tiago?
Yeah. And then, they just stole her wallet.
Oh, yeah. They just stole her wallet when she was feeling bad because her dog was going to lose a dog show. They just reached into her purse. "I got her wallet!" And they just fucking ran
I still remember
off.
that one frame of when, whichever one it was, their arm was like a mile long and it was like bent the wrong way or whatever.
It's so good. I love it when they mess up perspective like that. It's so good. Well, I won't say mess up perspective because that was just a smear frame, and everyone says, "Lol, you guys watch this stuff? This is drawn so bad." I'm like, nigga,
It was drawn alright until they added gums to the scene.
Oh, dude, you could tell LPS was gonna get canceled in season 4 because they started to draw their gums, and I'm like, yep, it's over. It's over. Disgusting. So anyway, Blythe, who I mentioned earlier draws fashion, she gets a job at Littlest Pet Shop designing clothes for the animals, which really helps boost the business of Littlest Pet Shop. And then the series revolves around her trying to live her daily life and trying to help out the pets, since they have problems that only she can understand by talking to them. And it honestly worked.
2H me there.
Like, it was such a good premise, because we got to care about the humans, and we got to care about the pets. And the show, the stories were good. But the toys didn't sell. So after season 4, they were not renewed for another season, and it just died out. Meanwhile, MLP sold like hotcakes. There's a bunch of characters I didn't mention. We mentioned Blythe's dad. He's like a pretty eccentric guy. He's pretty fun-loving. Blythe's mom, she's dead. Mrs. Twombly, she runs the shop. She's an old lady, kind of kooky, and thick, but that's just me. Tiago doesn't believe me when I say she's thick, but trust me, she is thick.
She's not.
She's so thick, bro. She's so thick. I'd die in her thighs if I could. 100%.
You gotta calm down.
Hey, man, look. I just know what I like. I bet. We have Blythe's friends at school. You have Sue. No one cares about Sue. There's young me, the one who basically usurps everyone else in the friend group and becomes like the mainstay best friend because they don't know how to write the other friends. And there's Jasper, hands down one of the best characters in the show.
Oh, definitely.
He's the black guy. He loves to make films. Oh, do we have frames? Do we have frames now? Is it lagging? There's young me, the one who...
Dang.
Oh yeah, young Blythe.
Don't ever bring it up again.
What?
Please.
Young Blythe was the ship name of Young Me and Blythe. It's fuck it. Jasper got unceremoniously removed from the cast because like same thing with MLP. If you were a male, you weren't allowed to exist or have wants or needs. You just got put in the background. So Jasper was the first one to just disappear from the friend group. He like we would. It was more common to see him in the background instead of hanging out with Blythe, Sue, and young me. And then when they didn't know what to do with Sue, they sort of just pushed her out of the friend group too. I completely forgot. In season 2 and 3, they tried to replace Jasper twice. There was a girl. There were two girls. One, because season 2 was all about traveling the world and learning about different cultures. And there was a girl who rode on the plane with Blythe to be like a tour guide. They tried to replace Jasper with her. Then in the third season, when Blythe starts working at a thrift store, there's another girl that they tried to replace Blythe with. No, not replace Blythe. They tried to replace Jasper. If he were doing that, it'd be 2 times speed with the thanks beatbox playing over it. Oh, the Thanos beatbox. Let me show you how to break it down. He looks like he's trying to explain the Grubhub lore. Have you seen the Grubhub lore?
I don't want to know, and no, I haven't.
Well, I'm making a video about it because there's a bunch of like commercials where if you look in the background, you can see like the characters from that original ad were in like a relationship, and I'm like, yo, wait, hold up, there's something here. Did I see what they did to Spike in Gen 3? Oh yes, trust me, I am very well versed in MLP. Just wait till I summarize that show on Diddly Do. That's gonna be a hell of a video. When I do MLP in a nutshell, you guys are gonna be not watching my video. How have I not done MLP as a masterpiece yet? The fuck is... I watched that show for 9 years. How have I not done that video yet?
It was definitely like 10 years.
Bro, I did Ninjala is a masterpiece before I did MLP as a masterpiece. And I haven't touched Ninjala in literal months.
How you manage that?
I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. The next masterpiece is going to be MLP, Ruby, and then Claws. Because I was supposed to do that in December, but then things happened. I hit puberty. So... Jasper and Sue was straight up Thanos snap. Waterwitch, you are absolutely correct. It's like they just disappeared. The show was like, nah, it's young me. I almost forgot the best pet in the show. 2 of the best pets. There was... What the fuck was her name? You know what? That's a bad sign. Buttercream. Do you know how I remembered her name, Diego?
Oh. Wasn't it because you used to think she was like mad curvaceous?
Used to? Fuck you talking about?
Okay.
We still in that phase, nigga.
Here. Listen here.
The way that I remembered her name is because I sent you a... Like, back before I could actually convince you to watch it, I would, like, send you, like, pictures from the show and, try to convince you. And you're like, look, you already got me to watch MLP. I'm not watching this. Just let me have my last shred of manhood, please. And there's a scene where Buttercream, like, flies at the front of a sweet truck and, like, smashes her head against a parking brake. And if you pause it on the perfect frame, like, her whole ass head just looks straight like a pair of butt cheeks. And I'm like, they don't call her Buttercream for nothing.
Oh, I do remember that.
Now, the other best character in the show is a cat by the name of Sugar Sprinkles. I don't care if you aren't a furry.
Oh, yeah.
She gonna do things
She
to
was
you,
definitely
buddy.
always high. She was definitely always high.
She was always on that pack, bro. She
Always
showed
on the low pack.
She showed up to Blythe's trial straight off the perk.
That's not how you gonna act if you're off a beam, bro. What?
Oh my gosh. Like, there's a scene where, like, Vinny, like, steps on, Sugar Sprinkle's tails. Tails? The fuck? He steps on her tail, and instead of freaking out, she's like, hey, I'm not trying to be rude, but you just really hurt my tail. So try not to get offended when I do what I'm about to do, okay? And Vinny's like, I mean, yeah, I guess. She's like, oh, thanks, you're the best. And then she just lets out a fucking warrior scream and just jumps all over the truck. She was so good. She was also, Secret Cupid. Secret Cupid is my name. Some think I'm cuckoo. My secret's not too secret, though, 'cause love's what I do. And no, that's not the best song in the series. I think you know what the best song in the series is. When I get thirsty and my mood is the worsty, where am I to go? A vacuum store, don't make me snore. A bowling lane, oh, that's just lame. But there is one very special place I know. Take it away, Vinny. Oh, when my face is looking blue, I make a stop at Barista's Coffee. Try something new. Yeah, it's Barista's Coffee of Dreams. Yeah, it's Barista's Coffee of Dreams.
Vinny.
Thank you, Sunil. Very cool. But yeah, someone just said I'm not a furry, but if you watch a show that long, it's a crime to not make a video calling it a masterpiece. You're absolutely right.
You watched that show for, what, 10 years? Why is Vegeta trending?
I know. I'm sorry. Is Vegeta trending?
Apparently. Is Whis using Ultra Instinct at that moment? What?
Nigga, no.
Angels are always in the instinct state? What? Apparently, according to Beerus, angels are just always in the Ultra Instinct state.
Excuse me? That's cheating!
Apparently, according to Beerus,
oh my fucking
god.
Instinct state. I'm telling you, Toriyama is running out of ways he is running out of ways to make, like, to give Goku things to reach for. Oh my gosh. Why is the animated series trending? Is this Batman the animated series? Oh no, it's just a bunch of animated series.
Wait, what? Okay. And then apparently there's some like ancient fish that's saying that someone who's stronger than Goku is gonna show up, you know, for the millionth time.
Oh wow, who would have thought? Nigga, fuck Dragon Ball. I used to love this shit. Toriyama, please. Virginia, hanging out with little boys in spandex.
Beerus said it might be possible for Vegeta to pass Kakarot.
Gee, I wonder fucking
ain't
why.
The only technique of the gods. Oh my what? Beerus hinting at something above Ultra Instinct.
Is Whis using Ultra Instinct at the moment? Not exactly. Angels are always in the
Not exactly.
Show me a cack. Okay. Why am I seeing Vegeta in purple? The fuck?
Kakarot.
Is it lame I want Vegeta to end up with purple hair? Goku got that Whis vibe going on, and Toppo got all purple with his God of Destruction powers. Yeah, you're stupid. You shouldn't want that. Dude, do you know who that fish is?
No.
He showed up in the movie, but then they cut him from the show.
With the Broly movie?
No, in Battle of Gods. He's the one who, like, showed Whis and Beerus that Goku killed Frieza.
I didn't see Battle of Gods.
Strongest warrior in the universe will soon rise up. Damn. Universe 7...
Like they do every time.
Universe 7 sure had a lot of strong-ass warriors to not fight in the Tournament of Power. Isn't that something? Isn't that just something? Oh, shit. But yeah, Dokkan is trending. That Vegeta anytime trying to defeat the main villain. Goku. Can't have shit in this house.
Oh, man, I can't have shit in this house!
Can't have shit in this house!
You're not gonna try to master it too? It doesn't suit me. Didn't think so. Also pass Kakarot another way. Oh yeah, it might be possible, but that's up to you. 'Cause Ultra Instinct ain't the only technique of the gods. What, boy? It's...
What, boy?
The fuck you just say to me?
Nani?
That's just the angel specialty. Or did you really think us gods of destruction would run around using a move where you gotta keep your heart all calm and tranquil? Then what do you use, boy? Tell me this technique of the gods of the good. I'll pass. Training people ain't my job description. Anyway, I'm gonna go exercise to wake myself up. If you see anything you want to feel, free to steal it. What the fuck? I'm sorry, I can't
What?
read.
If you see anything you want, feel free to steal it, you mean? I'm
If you
assuming?
see anything you want, feel free to steal it. Wait for me, Lord Beerus! I see them cheeks clapping as you walk away. Wait, Cubo is shutting down? No fucking way! Do you know what Cubo
shutting
is?
Cubo?
Yeah.
Like the old TV station?
Yeah, it's shutting
Thing with the
down.
penguins?
Yes!
3-2-1 penguins?
Yeah, 321 Penguins.
I didn't know it was still a thing.
Yeah, I still have the channel. That's where I watched Willa's Wildlife growing up. It's, you know, maybe I was destined to watch LPS at some point. It's about a girl who can talk to animals and the animals all live in her house. I was destined to watch LPS at some point. What would you do if you had your own zoo? Would you bounce on a bear, let a giraffe brush your hair, have an elephant sit on your underwear? I don't fucking know what the song was. Well, but yeah, if I do the MLP as a masterpiece review, there are definitely episodes I have to mention. Frame 1, Amending Fences. 100%. Bro, that episode's
good.
That episode is goated. It's one of the best in the entire show. I shit you not. I was up till 12 o'clock last night just because I was like, I wouldn't watch something MLP related because I feel like shit. So I scrolled through Netflix and I'm like, I'm gonna watch.
Same though, same.
I'm gonna watch Amending Fences because that episode is just goated. It's so good. Plus, it's one of the only ones where they show Starlight in the background stalking Twilight, and I'm like, yo, hold up, that's amazing. You guys are amazing. Do you remember that when she went out to dinner with Moondancer and everyone else, and like at the table behind her, you see
She's
Starlight
just sitting at a table, yeah.
I'm like, yo, this is how you do it. MLP is one of the reasons I love like writing and hiding stuff. It's so good. It's fuck. But Amending Fences is like a perfect example of how like when you fuck up a friendship, that can really fuck someone up. Like it's not just about you. There are other people in your story that you have to think about. It's so good because her other friends were just like ready and willing to be like, oh yeah, sure, let's get this thing right back to where we were. But then like Moondancer, who looked up to Twilight, even if Twilight didn't see them as friends, she looked up to her. They were friends.
I mean, that's definitely gonna be me and you one day. You're just gonna like do something.
Oh,
You're
dude,
gonna, like betray me or something.
Derry is gonna take off, and I'm just never gonna talk to you again. Not a single time. But yeah, like, Twilight just up and left. She didn't even go to Moondancer's birthday party, which is in the first episode of the show. Do you ever realize you're saying these characters' names and then just... Fuck, bro. The fuck's wrong with me? But anyway, like, Moondancer was fucked. Her social skills were destroyed because the one person she thought was her friend just up and left without even saying bye. That's so good. Also, someone in the chat that sees season 5 is their favorite season. Season 5 is goated. 100%.
Season 5 definitely goat.
MLP peaked in season 5. The season 4 finale was just a taste of how good the show was going to get. Was season 5 when we got the perfect pair, or was that season 7?
That's a good question. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna have to look this
I
up.
can't remember. Was it 5? I think it was 5, right? No, it was might have been 7.
MLP, the perfect pair. I like how I said pair, and it automatically spelled it as PEAR. This
Yeah, because they don't associate with them filthy pairs.
Google knows, bro. Yeah, that was season 7. The Perfect Pair is another one that I have to like gush about when I do MLP as a masterpiece, because like, how often do kids shows get love stories right? Like, how often do kids shows get love stories that perfect? I cannot tell you how many times I like visibly tear up at Big Mac going back to Burnt Oak and asking him if he can talk about his dad. Because, like, we watched the show. We saw Big Mac throughout the entire show. We know it is so fucking hard for him to, like, talk about his feelings and, like, actually emote. So seeing him, like, break down his walls to ask his dead dad's friend, like, can you tell me about my dad? That shit hurts. That hurts so much. Oh my god. And then, in my head, like a catchy song, one of the best songs in the entire show. 100%. It's so beautiful. Fuck, I want to cry now thinking about Big Mac.
That song amazing.
I mean, they're far apart in every way. He's the best part of her day. You know, because he got that horse dick. Anyway, what's another episode that I definitely need to talk about? I mean, I guess I could talk about the premiere, because that, like, set everything off. But maybe I don't need to. Episode 100 I definitely have to talk about, because it showed how much the show staff really cared about their fans. Like, of course, there were, like, things they couldn't do, like have Barry Punch be an open alcoholic because they don't want to show that to kids. But, like, everything else, they got nearly perfect. Including Lyra and Bon Bon being friends, because there's nothing more than friends. Like, that's it. Just friends. Friends who got married in the background in the last episode. These niggas really cared. These niggas really cared.
They really did.
The show staff cared about their fans. And then I'm like, yo, maybe one day Sega will do this. Would you like Sonic Forces 2? No? Okay,
Would you like
here
Sonic
you go.
Boom 2?
Would you like... bro, I don't know if I've told you this, but my bet right now is that if they do Sonic Adventure remakes, they're going to cut the Chow Garden. 100%. I 100% believe they would do some shit like that.
Bro, you were obsessed with that Chow Garden.
Bro, I am telling you, they are going to cut the Chow Garden completely out of the game if they do the remakes. 100%. There's more episodes I definitely want to talk about. What episodes are goated for you?
I would say, goated episode is definitely, hold on, let me think about that. You can keep talking. Let me think about it.
I'm definitely gonna have to put my first episode on the list, because, like, how could I not? Apple Bucks.
Oh yeah, my first episode was definitely Owl's Well That Ends Well. Plus,
Was it?
I think that one.
I
No,
thought it was...
Secret of My Access. My bad. Secret of My Access. Secret of My
Yeah,
Access. My bad.
well known of my...
Well known to my excessive.
What else was there? Oh, let me skip the live chat on this stream, because here we go. 100% better. What else was there? Fuck. There are so many good episodes. There's also bad ones. But before I do MLP as a masterpiece, I'd have to rewatch it again, and this is just an excuse for me to rewatch MLP. I'm not even gonna hide it.
I'm guessing EQG doesn't count. You just talking about like the main series.
You know what? I definitely am going to talk about EQG, because, like, how often do you make a spin-off so successful that you have, like, peak voice actors in the fan community, like, oh god, what was her name? She made the Sunset thing and the Applejack and Rarity thing. Who was that? That was, oh my god. Who was that? I should know her name.
You.
Fuck. Well, regardless, like, they had peak people in the MLP community straight up saying, yeah, this is, like, better than the show, and just splitting. How do you make a spinoff so good that it actually separates the fandom? Literally how? I know there's other episodes that are goated. I gotta talk about Brotherhood Social. Maybe not the full episode, but definitely the last portion of it. Because that's so real.
Oh, the one where the CMC got their marks. That episode goated.
Oh my god, how could I forget about Crusaders of the Lost Mark? That is goated. Especially for me,
Crusaders of
bro.
the Lost Mark, amazing.
Crusaders of the Lost Marks will be goated for life. That was the last time we ever saw Diamond Tiara. I'm still mad about that. How the fuck are you going to redeem a character and then not use her for like 4 seasons? They literally
side characters.
They literally said, "All right, you're redeemed. In the background you go." Oh, his first episode. Of course, I gotta talk about Winter Wrap Up. The first full-blown song the show ever had.
Was it episode 3, right?
No, fuck you. You know what? Today's the day. Also, Waterwitch, you called it. Her name is Wub Cake. Is it?
Oh yeah. Oh, you were asking me? I thought you were just like rhetorical questioning.
No, I was trying to ask you because I didn't know her name.
Oh.
Yeah, I got
I
her.
guess I probably could have helped. Oh well.
Yeah, I got Wub Cake's Rarity and Applejack audio on my phone. I definitely don't listen to that every day like I listen to Rarity Pampers You. ASMR. Every night as I fall asleep. I really like Rarity, okay? There, I fucking said it. I love this bitch. I love her. I would die for her. No, I wouldn't. She is a drawing on a piece of paper. I would not do that. Sometimes I gotta remind myself. Of course, I gotta talk about the episode where Rarity, like... Oh, bro! Newbie Dash! The episode that everyone hates for some reason. I gotta talk about that one.
You know, she's acting out of character, bro.
She's out of character. And I'm like, no, she's a fucking egotistical maniac. She's gonna do whatever it takes to protect her image. Especially in front of her idols. Oh, that means I'm gonna have to rewatch that episode, though. Oh,
Didn't you already rewatch the series, like, twice?
I did, but I gotta do it again so I make sure I don't forget anything in this review.
Well, I gotta be there for it.
Oh my fucking god. I gotta watch her do the Pinkie Pie impression again. Oh, fuck me. No. Diego.
What?
Clippers.
Oh, no.
You guys don't know what Clippers is. But that was...
The sad thing is that I do.
That was one of my favorite jokes. He's like, yeah, you want to know why they call me Clippers?
No, I don't.
That's
'Cause I know
disgusting. Thanks for the memories. That's a good episode that deals with the
Oh, that
stages-
episode goated too. Yeah, how could I forget that episode?
the
goated.
5 stages of grief. That's a really good one. Oh my god, what else is there? The cutie map was needlessly dark. I gotta do the cutie map. Is that the one where they keep going back in time? Yeah, that's the one where I think that's the one. Is that the one where Starlight keeps messing with time?
Yeah. I think it is, isn't it?
And she makes all those alternate timelines. That's so good. That is such a good finale. I also have to talk about the season 2 premiere because that's when everyone realized, yo, this show is goated. Nah. Season 1 finale. I won't talk about the premiere, but I gotta talk about the season 1 finale. That shit went hard. I don't think there's ever been a finale. Personally, I don't think there's ever been a finale as amazing as that, because that was a season-long thing. Well, I mean, other things were too, because the show became more plot-driven. But it's like, even though it was such a small thing and it wasn't on like a world-ending basis like all the other finales were, something about it just felt so wholesome. Seeing them go to the gala, it's just... If any of you unironically say gala, I'm gonna come to your house and kill you. It's
definitely a gala.
That is not a threat. That is a promise. No, I'm not trying to get cease and desist. Not cease and desist. No, yeah, they can do that to my life. They can cease and desist my life. Reminds me a little bit of 28 Pranks Later.
Stop existing.
I'm not resisting. I didn't say resisting. 28 Pranks Later. That's the one where Rainbow Dash gets a little bit too heated with taking the pranks.
Yeah, and then Fluttershy gets all butthurt.
Yeah, and then everyone in the town is like, you know what? She's not gonna learn if we sit her down and talk to her. She learns through actions, so let's traumatize this bitch. So they just... Oh no, the cutie map introduced Starlight. That's the premiere. The premiere is good because that raises the question of like you can't have a nightmare if you never dream. They really put that in a kid's song, didn't they?
They did.
Yo, that's the season where we had some Marxists out in the real world. It made us some really good communist. Oh, that's also when we met Sugar Bear. Oh my
later
god.
Seasons added, racism.
You think I'm not gonna talk about
You better not. Better not.
What's the
Featherbangs?
What's the episode with Featherbangs? You know I gotta talk about that one. That one's goated as well. I think it's on the DVD that I have always out of my closet. You can't have a nightmare if you never dream. That is... Is it hard to say anything? Is that what it is? Why is there... Okay, so I'm going to show this to the stream. I have this DVD, My Little Pony Hearts and Hooves Day. Basically just a collection of romance-themed episodes. Simple Ways. I got to talk about Simple Ways because that's the Rary Jack episode. I love being covered in Applejack's mud.
Is that the Trenderhoof one?
Yep. Applejack. Bro, fuck that, man. Rarity was right there. How could you pick How could you pick Applejack over Rarity? I mean, I'd understand if Rarity picked Applejack, but that's just because they're gay. But like, Trenderhoof, you blind fuck. I bet Night of Breath would agree with Trenderhoof. Ew, disgusting.
Yeah, nice job with the name.
Hey man, she has two names. It's okay. Hard to say anything.
People have at least two names.
Hard to say anything. I'm pretty sure that's the one with Sugar Bell. Let's take a walk down by the river. Find us a tree and hang. Okay. There's also The Perfect Pair. I watch that every Valentine's Day because I'm alone and I never have a date. So if you're ever lonely on Valentine's Day,
I'm just alone.
Just watch The Perfect Pair. It'll make you feel worse because they had a real love that you'll never find. The Mod Couple, gotta talk about that one. Technically, you're stupid.
Technically, no, you don't.
He's like, man, I sure do love my sister. Technically, I love her more because I'm fucking her.
He really did pipe her, didn't he?
He really did pipe her down. I mean, it was just nice to see Mod Pie be happy, to be 100% honest. Oh, I better talk about School Days where Cozy Glow goes apeshit and incites a race war. No, that was... No, they definitely did start a race war, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely did.
MLP was really like, yo, what if we start a race war? Time to make this school pony only, as nature intended. I'm like, sir, can you tone down the racism just a little bit? It's not that hard, buddy. There's also the breakup breakdown. That's... Which one is that?
Vacation breakdown.
Would you like it more if we wrote you a letter? That's another reason why LPS is goated. I'm sorry, I know I'm talking about MLP, but LPS is goated because the music, like season 2 and onward, is fucking amazing for no reason. Like, they put all their money into the music of LPS. It's so good. The Guilty Tango was a straight bop. I think the breakup breakdown...
It was.
Is that the one? No. I'm gonna have to watch this one tonight. I think that's the one where Big Mac is trying to propose to Sugar Bell. No, that doesn't make sense. Would it be that late in the series? I'm actually gonna have to rewatch that one because, you know what? Let me just look it up on my phone because I'm tired of being stupid. MLP, the breakup breakdown. When Hearts and Hooves Day arrive, Big Mac has a big romantic plan for Sugar Bell, but the day takes a turn when he overhears his special sun pony tell Mrs. Cake she's planning on breaking up with him. Oh yeah, that's the one where he's like, I'm gonna have a date with her, but then she's like, but then he misunderstands what she's telling to Mrs. Kate, and then Discord makes it worse by saying, oh yeah, she's definitely gonna leave you, bro. You gotta leave her first. And he's like, you know what? You're right. I got my breakup noose right here. So, Sugar Bell, we're through. I gotta stop. I'm gonna get canceled. But the reason I brought this out was because you can hear it like jingling inside the case. That means the DVD is loose. So I open it, and oh, here's a DVD right here. Hearts and Hooves Day. Why is it loose? That's because there's 2 DVDs in here. The other one, so I don't fucking break it, is Dragon Ball GT episodes 8 through 14 in my little pony case. Why? GT, why do you do this to me? Why are you in my LPS case? Yo, I don't even think there's a DVD release for LPS. What the fuck? Bro, they really don't want you to remember that they made the 2012 run. That shit do be goated, though. Season 2 finale is really good. What happens in Season 2 finale? That's Chrysalis. Oh, yeah, Oh, dude, of course. This Day Aria. I may just have to have a section where I talk about the goated songs. Because there's goated episodes, there's goated songs, and there's goated characters, Celestia. So, like, I may just have to, like, split it up into sections. Fun fact, the Season 2 premiere is the only time they separated a premiere by a week. That's the only time they ever did it. And I hated it. I think they did it in Season 1 too, but after that, they were just like, nah, let's just play them back to back. Because we need those ratings. Oh, remember the episode where Zakora almost died and no one gave a fuck? That's a good episode.
Yeah, because she's a zebra, bro.
No one cares about those ziggers. Okay, Brandon. Okay. Okay, Brandon. When you get canceled, I just want you to know that you deserve it. You definitely... No, you know what? I'm looking directly at you, Brandon. When you get canceled, don't act surprised. You brought this upon yourself. Everything you said is going to come back to haunt you. That whole last Sakura Swim Club series where you made jokes about Mr. Incredible, that's exactly what's going to be what causes it. 100%. LPS does need a DVD release. Where's every episode with Jasper? 2. All 2 of them. Damn. But at least now I know the stream works. It was honestly just supposed to be like a 5-minute thing where I'm like, all right, let me check this out, see how this works so I can do this stream on Friday. But we just ended up having a good time. No one subscribed to the channel, so so I didn't get to see that notification. You know what? Here, let me do this notification for you guys. We're gonna make it seem like someone subscribed to the channel. Would you like it more if we wrote you a letter? Oh, I can just do it right here? Alright, bet. Hang on, let me make it seem like someone subscribed. You guys are gonna love this. Hey, Dream Team, thank you for the subscription. You are now a part of the thing. This Day R was the first cover Waterwitch ever posted on YouTube, long before Waterwitch, and to this day I refuse to recover it out of shame. Well, I'm going to try and find it. You should send me the link to it so I can watch it. I won't put it on the Cringe series, I promise. The Cringe series is only to look at my stuff. I'm not going to look at anyone else's stuff. That's just going to be me. Oh, God. Did you ever think of a goated episode? No, you said Crusaders of the Lost Mark.
Yeah, Crusaders of the Lost Mark, and then whichever one had the Tyrek fight, because the Tyrek fight was OD.
Oh, dude, that was Season 4 finale with Tyrek. So I'm definitely going to have to put the 10 most goated episodes of the series, the 10 most goated songs of the series, and the 10 most goated characters. Celestia is number 1. I'm just putting that out there. Sorry, Luna fans. Not today. In the words of the famous historical figure, Buzz Lightyear, not today! And fucking blows up. But yeah, I think that's going to cut it for the test stream. Everything was pretty smooth. The chat worked. On Friday, FNAF stream, like I said. Going to be reacting to VHS tapes. Maybe playing FNAF if I choose to. But yeah, it's good to see this is working. Thank you everyone for coming out. Waterwitch, thank you for finally showing up to a stream without me having to tell you. No one watched this because I didn't put it in the Discord that we were streaming. Huh. That's on me. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming out. I'm not going to do an outro because this isn't even a video. It'll probably be unlisted. If you weren't here, you didn't get to see it. That's the law I'm setting up right now. Oh, Waterwitch deleted it? Oh, fuck you then. All right then. So with that being said, bye guys. Links are in the description if I